Hi, this is Jude.
I'm Paul.
And today's video is the second video on the Sega Link smartphone.
I can see you've got some accessories for it.
I have indeed. So in this video, I'm going to unbox this phone cover and these 3 SD cards that give added functionality to the phone.
Right, they've got different sorts of media on, haven't they, for having fun with? Okay.
Yes. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to unbox the cover, protective cover, and have a look at that and see how it fits on the phone. And then I'm going to look at a couple of things that I mentioned in the last video that I didn't get around to showing.
What were those then?
One was showing the photos, and the other one is showing the avatar, because I mentioned the avatar, but I didn't actually show the avatar.
Okay.
What you could do with it. And then we'll come back to unboxing these wondrous things.
Great, yeah.
And trying them out. So first of all, we'll look at the case cover.
It's like a normal sort of case you get for a smartphone, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've never actually, I don't possess a real smartphone.
No, you don't, do you?
So I didn't realise that even on the real ones, so they just come with half a cover.
Yeah, most people just use a case on them to cover the back and the sides. You know, it helps if you drop them. I mean, some people use screen protectors, but I kind of say I bother with them myself. They're too much of a faff.
So I don't know, obviously I don't know what this says, but I will decipher that after having a proper look at this. So these seem to be sort of like
bonded on, are they?
Bonded on, yeah.
Is it, I wonder if it's polycarb. Yeah, it feels like polycarb. Nice tough plastic. That's good.
Obviously I got the Mickey and Minnie because I got the Disney version. There's 3 different versions you can get of this phone.
Other way, Jude. It goes in the back.
On the back?
Yeah. But
I thought it was to protect the screen.
No. It's to protect the case. It's protect the entire phone from drops, or help to protect it. Particularly if you drop and it lands on the corner or edge. That's it. Yeah.
I thought you put it on the front to protect the screen.
Nope.
Oh, it looks nice.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
I like that. So you've got Mickey and Minnie on both front and back now.
Yeah. What's it feel like with it on? Does it feel good? Different?
It feels like a little more substantial. So if I drop this, if I really do drop it and not just imaginary world drop it, and as happens with this phone.
Not just pretend break the screen, yeah. If you really do drop it.
It's got more protection.
Yeah, it has, yeah. But I wouldn't have thought, it's just to make it more smartphone-like, isn't it? It'd give it some protection, but not as much as a normal smartphone cover, I don't think.
Okay, so next... I wanted to get this on film, and I have. Right, that was an example of your phone breaking.
So what do you do now, then? It does this randomly, does it?
It does it randomly, yeah. So you can say you don't want to fix it and just
carry on with a broken screen.
And carry on with a broken screen. Yeah. But it's really, really difficult.
Yeah. So how do you fix it then?
You choose this option if you want it fixed. And then you have 2 different options. So you can just leave it broken, or you can choose one of these 2 options. If you choose the cheaper option, you're given the tools to fix it, but you go fix it yourself. But if you choose the more expensive option, the 100 coins...
You can get it fixed at a virtual shop.
You get it fixed
there you go,
at a virtual shop.
That's novel.
That's fixed.
It's simulating the good and the bad of a smartphone, then.
I don't think you could get a smartphone fixed
so quickly.
You don't have to send it off or anything. I don't know how they do it, really.
Next time that happens, get the repair kit. I'd be interested to see what you do with the repair kit thing. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm glad I got that on camera. So, I'm going to show you folks now the photos that have been sent by my contacts. I'll show you my contacts in a moment.
Okay.
But to see the photos, you go to Megram, and then you choose this button in the bottom right hand corner, and you get all the photos that you've been sent by your contacts.
So these all right? Okay, so these are all your virtual friends, and these come in every now and again as they send you photos.
Your virtual friends send you pictures. So
looks like you got a couple of SpongeBob friends there.
I'm not sure if I don't think this one has sent me all the pictures, but I think she sent me the most. So I think that's maybe why we're seeing her face there.
Yeah.
So these are so funny. So there's one she sent. And this is really weird.
That looks like part of a photo that you took of one of your...
Well, they put... So you see, normally the person using this phone would take a photograph of themselves when they ask you to set it up. But I just took a photo of Bubbles the cat.
Yeah.
So that's why it puts pictures of Bubbles the cat in the photos. I had no idea what's going on. It's like her head's fallen off and she's trying to pick it up, but then she's got like what would be my head.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
It's not the
bit acidy, that.
It is. I think this one's my favourite. It's just like to say a picture of a lion.
So maybe that's one of your it is one of your virtual friends who's perhaps been on safari on holiday.
Safari, maybe. It's so funny. I like this one as well.
Do they have names, these virtual friends?
They do, yeah. But I can't remember them because obviously they're all in Japanese.
So can you send pictures to them as well?
I'm not sure if I can send them pictures. I think
like
so.
Mona Lisa there, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's one of my favourites as well.
Been to the art gallery.
So, yeah, the first few times I started being sent these, yeah, it's just making me burst out laughing. It's so funny. So those are some of the photos that have been sent by my contacts. This symbol on the second screen, that's where your contacts are.
Okay, so you get a list of all your contacts, like pictures and names.
So there they all are.
Right, yeah.
So that was that girl we saw. She's sent the most pictures. I've also got a robot.
What, as a friend, you mean?
Yeah.
Like an AI type thing, is it?
No, that's actually the monster is my personal AI assistant. Yeah. I think it was the robot. I'm not sure if it was a robot or the monster. I didn't answer the phone, and it sent me like an angry picture of itself because I wasn't answering the phone. It can also have group chats as well.
Strange stuff.
It's isn't it? It's so funny. And the other thing I want to show is the avatar, because I mentioned the avatar last time, but I didn't actually show it. So this is my avatar. She didn't actually look like that. I bought one of the apps, which was so that I could get dress-up items for her.
Yeah.
So I got her like
some shades.
Yeah, and some different clothes and ponytail. And you can prod them, which gives them hearts. And sometimes they'll ask you to give them a bath.
Oh, this is like the VPET aspect then,
yeah,
isn't it, of the electronic game.
It's very basic because that's all you can do with it. Yeah. So that's the only sort of VPET element. You could buy accessories for them, dress them up, and you can give them a bath, or you can like prod them. But that's it.
Yeah. Mm. Does that feel a bit like a sort of a unnecessary bolt onto the electronic phone game?
Yeah, you can't. I would like to have been able to do a little bit more with it, but at the same time, sometimes it's not nice when you've got a V-pet that's needy.
Yeah.
And every time you see them, there, see, I've
what's
got
that? Is
mail.
that, right.
In fact, no, I can never press it quick enough to.
Well, surely you can retrieve it.
I'm not sure if I have to actually buy
an app.
an app.
You mean if you don't answer it on time, you've got to get like an email app to see all the ones that have come in over the past sort of like few days and weeks?
I think so, because...
There's another one. Quick, click on it. Did you get it? Yeah, you did, didn't you?
You might actually need an app for that one. So we'll look at that later.
Okay.
Because I want to get back to unboxing because I really need to get these out of the packaging.
These SD cards, yeah, see what they like, yeah.
But before I do that, I've just deciphered this. And this is actually to use on your phone.
Right.
So it's a QR code to scan in on your phone.
This is what came with the cover, isn't it?
So it says the 2 code is for Mi smartphone, sold separately. If you have trouble reading the 2 code, you can use, the password.
Right.
So the password in English it's magic, but you must have to put in the Japanese characters for it.
So when you put this password in or this code on your phone, what do you get then? So
I'm going to find out.
Right. Okay. So it unlocks something then.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is the app on the phone. So we'll choose this one to scan in the QR code.
Yeah. The 2D. Yeah. 2D bar. 2D barcode. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh wow, that worked quick.
So what have you got then? What's it unlocked? Nothing. Oh yes.
I've no idea.
So do you think it's an app? Is it? We don't know what it means because it's all in Japanese. It's obviously done something. Lots of trumpet fanfares. Have you won another phone, maybe?
Right. I'll have to go away and look at that.
See what's changed. See if you've got any unlocked apps and figure out what you've got.
Yeah, because I have no idea what that did.
I wonder if that's somebody's phoning you up and telling you about what you've just won.
Maybe. So I'm going to have a look at the SD card for Sanrio characters.
Okay.
Because you can actually get a Sanrio version. There's 3 versions of the phone.
Yeah.
Or you can just get this SD card to get that functionality.
Right.
So just used a craft knife to cut around the sellotape there to take it off neatly. And there's our little SD card.
Fantastic.
So again, we've got to open the correct app on the phone.
So this is the SD card sort of reading app.
So it says download card in downloaded software. So download. Right, I think it's now moved on to card in. So presumably it goes in this way.
Yeah, I would think so. If it doesn't feel like it's going in, try the other way.
This way.
Yeah. That feel better?
It does.
It looks like it's detected it. Something's happened on the screen.
Okay, so now it has downloaded the Hello Kitty characters. So it fills in these squares when you've downloaded something. And I've worked out what was going on with that QR code, what we actually were downloading. Well, it wasn't unlocking, not downloading in that case. It's the Disney characters. So you can get the Sanrio characters, the more food sand characters, the cats.
Yeah.
And I forgot what these, Obaku I think these ones are called, by getting these SD cards
Yeah.
and using the SD app on the phone.
Okay. And the Mickey Mouse ones, the Disney ones.
You can get those by buying the phone case cover.
Yeah, and you get that little card with it.
And you get the card. So you get those characters by scanning in the QR code.
Right. So those must be already on the phone and they're just unlocked.
Yeah. So in the case of my phone, I already had those. That's what was confusing me, because I got the Disney character phone. I already had those, so I didn't need to unlock them. So there's two different ways of getting extra characters. You've got the SD card way.
Yeah.
Or you can buy some other kind of...
like accessory for your phone.
Yes. So as well as the Disney protective case, you can get a Sanrio protective case.
Oh, right.
So if you wanted the Sanrio characters, you've got a choice. You can either buy the SD card or you could buy the Sanrio
protective case
and use the QR code in it. Or you could buy the Sanrio version of the phone. So it's like 3 different ways you can get those Sanrio characters.
Slightly confusing.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
They also sell straps as well, different straps.
Oh,
so,
for hooking into the phone so you can carry wrist straps, yeah. And I bet those come with QR codes as well, do they?
Yes, they'll come with the QR codes.
Right.
So whenever you buy an accessory, it's a way to get those characters.
Right.
But that's quite interesting, really, because it means that I don't really understand why they've got SD cards, because you can get these unlocked on the phone anyway, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure, is there anything actually on this SD card other than just a code?
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's actually putting in...
It could already be on the phone.
I think these might just be putting a code in. I think that maybe everything's already on the phone. Could be wrong, but it's looking that way, isn't it?
That's interesting. I can understand why they're providing SD cards, because some sort of smartphones do take... My smartphone, Android, takes SD cards in as extra storage, and you put things on it, store films on them, things like that. So they wanted to make it feel more like a smartphone in that way.
And you can actually put in a blank SD card for extra storage if you want to make more videos or photos as well.
Right.
It's all a bit confusing, really, but I've figured it out now. So let's see this extra functionality we've got now with the Sanrio characters.
Okay.
So we'll have to go to the 4th and last screen, and there it is. Looks interesting, doesn't it?
So all these have appeared because you put that Sanrio SD card in, micro SD.
Yeah, well, the actual app that I've just clicked on is what we've got because we put that
right
SD card in. So let's have a look at the first. So it's Kitty in a room.
You've got to populate it with furniture.
I'm just wondering if this is like a Hello Kitty V Pet.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just see what happens. It looks like there's things that we can get here that we haven't got yet. So these look like things you can buy, don't they?
There's some of the friendly character friends, aren't they?
Is that a little outfit?
It looks like Kitty in an egg cup. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
she's happy.
I don't know what it was, but it made her happy. Was that a toy, do you think?
And it's instantly disappeared. Toys normally have that effect, don't they? Especially on us.
Let's pick a different one.
A frog in an egg cup.
I like that.
Konnichiwa.
Let's see. So this is where we can get
furniture for the room. which you've got to pay for.
I've got quite a lot of cash though,
Have you?
because I haven't been buying anything. I've just
Right.
been playing games, so that's quite good.
So you've just bought a pink sofa, a 2-seater.
Oh, we've got a nice mirror as well. No, they're not there. I'm not sure how I use those.
Storage somewhere. Oh, that's different
characters.
That's Melanie, isn't it?
Melody.
Melody. That's the cool dude. Snoopy dog.
Yeah, it can fly, that one with its ears. I like this one, it likes napping. So I found this quite cute. You can actually sort of prod them on the screen like that. And they'll do different things. So cute. So we'll get Kitty. Yeah, that's really fun. So that gets different characters
so
here.
Those are all the characters along the bottom, yeah.
See what this one is.
It looks
like
food,
cookies.
Food time. Whose favourite food is cookies? Is that Hello Kitty, or is it all of them?
Right.
Oh, I like the
Don't
music
know
on
what-
this.
Okay.
You've got to make up a cookie selection on the plate.
Oh,
this is nice.
Yeah, it's like a frog biscuit.
Love that music. It's like space jazz.
Right, okay. So I've got to choose. Well, I've got to have a fried egg. Got to have a fried
round
egg.
of applause for the fried egg.
A fried egg in the shape of a heart. Had to do that. So that seems to be a cooking sort of app.
This one looks like music. Is this the dude who plays the space jazz?
Oh, is this a game?
Kind of mini game based on music, is it? Oh, kitty heads.
Am I supposed to be...
Don't know.
I'm supposed to be catching the kitty heads.
You're doing quite well at that. Happy face.
Yeah, sort of okay. 50 coins. Right, so that one's a game. So this one's sort of looking after them in the room. This one is,
Cookie selection on a plate.
yeah, making a cookie, like a cooking app. This one's a game. Let's see what this one is. So we've got Mr. Grumps, because this seems to be for taking a photo. But nothing seems to be happening unless I press the button on the side.
That turned it off.
I turned it off.
Ah.
So I don't really understand. So that just leaves this one. Oh, this looks like another game.
Yeah. Memory game, is it?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh no, it's like is it Tetris where you've got to?
Maybe you have to get them in a row.
I think you've got to get them in a row, and then they drop down.
Oh, you got to get them in the row this way. I don't know what I'm doing.
So they rotate around in groups of 4.
I think you're going to have to play this because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, Paul. I seem to get 3.
I think you can get them horizontal as well, can you?
So you have to get 3 together.
Maybe, yeah. Ooh. Do you know what you did?
Yeah, but I'm not sure how they move.
Try bottom right-hand corner, rotate that.
Bottom right-hand corner.
Oh, I meant that group by clicking there in the middle. You seem to do all right. Only 10 coins there.
Paul, put the SD card in the laptop to have a look and see what was on there. And there's a heap of files, the bin files. So it looks like it isn't just unlocking something on the phone. You are actually getting some data on the SD cards.
That's right. A .bin file normally contains either an image or an executable file or a data file that's used by the phone. So you're actually getting something for your money. Yeah, you're right. It's not just unlocking something on the phone.
And also, I found out this. I didn't know what this meant until I used the translator. And it says, please enter the password to read the 2D generation code, right? Now, I've looked all over the card that the SD card was encased in, and there isn't a QR code on it or a password. So it seems like you actually get different things unlocked on the phone from using the QR code. So though we've bought this SD card, it's unlocked most of the stuff on the Sanrio characters. But if I want that last bit unlocked, I've got to buy a different accessory in order to get that QR code and password. So I've either got to buy the Sanrio case cover, the case protector, or there's a strap you can buy.
Right.
So I presume that you got the same thing, like the whole lot, with either the SD card or the QR code, but you don't. The QR code sort of unlocks a little bit of
but not
the
all
added
of it.
Functionality that you get with the SD card. You get most of it with the SD card, but you've still got to get this other thing. That's really naughty, isn't it?
You've got to do an awful lot of buying then to get all the
to get the full functionality.
Yeah, the unlock functionality.
It's naughty, that, isn't it?
It is really.
And I found out something else as well. You know, I bought this furniture and I couldn't find where it was to put it in the room.
Thought it might be in storage.
I don't know if you remember this, but this was one of the first things I looked at in the Sanrio characters, and I didn't know what this was either. So I looked it up under the translator, and it says decorate the room, decorate the interior. So all those question marks are like to be filled in with furniture as you buy them.
Right.
So I've bought a load of furniture now.
Oh, okay.
I've actually bought everything that you're able to buy. So we can finish off this video by decorating the interior.
Oh, that sounds fun, yeah.
So let's get some furniture.
Okay.
So as you can see, no more question marks.
I see, yeah.
I think we'll pick that sofa. So that seems to... oh, is this saying where do you want it, doesn't it? Isn't
Looks
it?
like it, yeah. Slide it around.
Where do you think we should have it?
It looks like you've selected it already.
Yeah.
under the window. That's a good idea anyway.
Okay, so let's get some more stuff. So we've picked a sofa. Is she going to sleep in the same room?
Nah, that'd be a bed set, wouldn't it?
Bed sit. Oh, that's nice.
What is
That's
it?
very Hello Kitty-ish. We'll put that there.
Oh, it's giving you positions it can go in, isn't it?
Yeah,
Rather than
so you've
slide it
only
around.
got like
Yeah.
2 or 3 choices, haven't you? Oh, that's looking very kitty-ish now, isn't it?
So the more furniture you put in the room, obviously, the more limited the choices are for the next item. What's that? A cake at the top right?
Yeah.
Put it in the room. Oh, it's a bed, is it? A table and cloth.
Oh, no, we don't want that. It wasn't a cake. I thought it was an odd thing to have in furniture. Those are cute as well.
Put the drawers in.
But we've got this. Is that like a cooling fridge or something?
Oh, yeah, that's where she keeps the little lemonades.
I'll put that there. Oh, yeah.
Having a party.
That's looking a lot more homely, isn't it?
Invite all her other mates round.
What's this here? Is that like a buffet?
Try it.
Oh, it doesn't really go.
It's better that the rooms aren't 3D and you can spin them around.
Yeah. That would take more data, wouldn't it?
Lots more.
I think that's more kitty-ish.
Yeah. Will she sit on it if you say put it in the middle of the room?
Oh, try.
Floats above it.
She floats above it, yeah. So, yeah, that's how you can decorate the room. It's really cute, isn't it?
It is. Slowly sorting it out. Who needs instructions?
I have found it really difficult, though.
Don't you find it more of a challenge, though? I mean, in a positive way. You like.
Yeah, I like having something to work out, I must say. But I have to say as well that this Link smartphone is like endless. It probably took me a year to get through everything, especially buying the additional stuff.
Yeah, there's not much else like it, really, is there? I mean, it's not a VPET. It's just a.
It's got a VPET aspects.
Yeah, it's an electronic game in the form of a smartphone. And are there any other items like that which you just?
Oh yeah, you can get other toy smartphones.
Can you?
But on the video that I first saw of this, when I first discovered it, that was by a YouTuber who had lots and lots of toy smartphones, and she said this was like by far the most fun.
Right, yeah.
So I did think I would be able to unbox these two in this video, but I didn't envisage it being so complicated and there being so much in it, really. So I'm going to have to leave the other 2 unboxings of the other 2 SD cards for the next video.
Okay.
So they should be fun.
Yeah.
But that's it for this video, folks. Hope you found that interesting to some degree. Thanks for watching as always, and hope to see you in the next part.
Yeah.